Alright guys, so after years of being in the game, this FRIEZA has been in the game for years since, I believe it was a story event for the 30th anniversary of the anime. I believe is the first time this art showed up. That was sometime, I believe, just after the first year anniversary or sometime around there is when this art for Full Power FRIEZA first showed up in the game. So recently they've used not only that Kid Goku art punching through Demon King Piccolo, but they've also utilized this Full Power FRIEZA art from so long ago in the game. Now, today we're going to go ahead and look at him at 55% in the dupe system, like I usually do with these cards. Now, I had the luckiest summon stream ever earlier, and I actually did manage to rainbow this guy in only 3,000 stones. I think it was about 3,100 to be exact, which is just stunning to me. Unbelievable. But I've got him rainbowed. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at how good he's going to be on a lot of these teams at 55% in the dupe system. So he awakens with medals from the Transforming Goku and Transforming Frieza events. And then he also awakens with medals from the Physical Full Power Frieza boss event, as well as the new Super Saiyan Goku boss event. So let me level this guy up, and we'll go ahead and awaken him to an LR. Alright guys, so to the surprise of no one, this Full Power Frieza art did end up being used after all. It was just way too obvious. Like, they added 500 arts to Full Power Frieza that were unused. It was clear as day what was about to happen. All the Full Power Frieza art did indeed get utilized, with the SSR and the TUR arts already being in the game before this LR came out. Then 35 medals from the Physical Full Power Frieza event. That's not a small number, by the way, because every time you beat that event, you either get 1, 2, or 3 medals. Long ago, I grinded up to about 100 Dokkan Fest medals of, every event. Only reason I don't have that for the Super Saiyan Goku event is because, that one just came out. But, I was prepared for this LR, because, there's, oftentimes I don't have anything to do with my Dokkan account. I've completed everything. In my spare time, here and there, I've been grinding up Tech Android 13, the longest and hardest grind in the game. But outside of that, we've been good to go. So let me level this guy up to level 150, and then we will also go ahead and get him the SA20, and then we'll hop into an event. He does have fantastic art, no doubt about that. Alright guys, so we're over here on the Planet Namek / Super Saiyan team, led by the brand new Super Saiyan Goku. And then here we have the LR Frieza, 55% SA20 max level, all of it. Now, Final Form Frieza actually gets an extra attack buff in this event, so I better not super attack with Final Form Frieza. It is important to have Full Power Frieza in the middle slot to get as much possible ki as you can. Now, I don't think, Full Power Frieza is not sharing any ki links with, Transforming Vegeta, so... Alright, so 2.39 million at free dupe. That's fine. That's very good. Well, that's a pretty strong showing right away. I will gladly take 2.39 million at free dupe. Now, one thing, I don't want to overrate this LR, super best unit in the game, right? The LR is very good. But, it was already confirmed to us by Kawhi, of the French data miners, that this Frieza is very old, 8 months old to be exact. This Frieza was evidently made around the same time that they made AGL Metal Cooler, but for whatever reason, they decided to bring out Full Power Frieza now. Now, I do think that was a bad mistake. They would have been much, much better off releasing this LR back when Metal Cooler came out, right? Because that's when he actually could have been really useful. Okay, so far, we're actually, doing fine in being able to get his 18-key super attack. There is going to be times where you're definitely going to struggle to get this 18-key, 2.45 million. Again, both of these attack stats we've seen, by the way, have been Frieza without a support-type passive. So these are really good. And look at these crits he's doing, too. That's another thing. Don't forget that Frieza is, of course, an STR unit, so he will have access to the free 5 crit, which is always really, really good to have, right? So, because of the way Frieza's passive works, where he doesn't get ki until he's lower and lower thresholds of health, right? You're definitely going to encounter issues with getting him his 18 key super attack. I think on the Wicked Bloodline team, you'll be fine. But, you know, on the Planet Namek Saga team, full power transformation boost teams, on those 3 teams, this Frieza might struggle to hit that 18 key super attack. Now, that can be a good and bad thing, considering Frieza does lower health on his 12 key super attack. Now, personally, I hate that. I absolutely despise when units lower your own health from their attacks. But, I mean, in this instance, it really is something that can actually benefit you. Okay, so this is good. This is good. We got nearly max key. Just for the sake of seeing it, I'm going to give him 1 additional key. So, this will be, well, I don't want to say this is going to be his maximum output on this team. I mean, okay, even if Goku would super attack here, all the extra thresholds of Frieza's passive will not activate. But if Goku super attacks Final Form Frieza, Big Bad Bosses could activate, which it will, okay. So we're going to be able to see Big Bad Bosses on Full Power Frieza. Now him and the SCR Final Form Frieza, they do share a lot of links, right, Big Bad Bosses? Yeah, 3.6 million, yeah, okay. Very good number for free dupe, by the way. That's not bad. I'll tell y'all right now, I don't see any way physical Full Power Frieza is putting up similar numbers to this LR Frieza if he gets any dupes. Now, if we're comparing a Rainbow LR, or if we're comparing a Rainbow physical Full Power Frieza to a Rainbow LR Frieza destroys him in every way. Now, when you compare a Rainbow LR Full Power Frieza to a free dupe, I keep saying that wrong. If you compare a physical EZA Rainbow Full Power Frieza to a free dupe LR Frieza, the physical one might be a bit more impressive, right? Because of all of his, basically his S-class stats in the potential system. That is what is going to allow the physical Full Power Frieza to get up to damage levels like that. But even at the free dupe level, LR Frieza is going to be a much, much better defensive unit than the physical Full Power Frieza. Oh, I should check his defensive stat. Show what his defensive stat is at 55%. I mean, it's not really going to be so big of a deal because, you know, when we go on to next, we'll probably look at the full power team. Looking at the team over there, we'll be able to see. Also, our health is very, well, we actually could die here. Yeah, I actually think we might die. Because Goku does a lot of damage. No, okay. Goten might not be able to finish him off. So, we actually could see Full Power Frieza with a lot of his passive active. Yeah, we can. Okay, very good, very good. So, okay, Goku's going to transform. Where are we? We're under 50% HP, I think. So, Frieza's going to get 7 ki from his passive, as well as 90, 110, 130% attack from his passive also. So, this is Full Power Frieza with a lot of his passive active. Again, just for the sake of showing it, I'm curious what damage numbers he'll do at max ki right here. Like, I do want to see this, right? Frieza also greatly raises his attack on 18 ki super, by the way. But one other thing to remember is that Frieza has Mega Colossal on both 12 and 18 ki super attacks. That's very important. So, okay, super attack right away. This is not going to kill us, because, you know, LR Frieza is good defensively, but this is actually probably going to bring us close. Yeah, we only have like a couple thousand HP left. 4 million! That's not with Frieza's full passive active, by the way. Unless it would activate mid-turn, which would break the rules of the game. Okay, yeah, it's not active. You know, because LR, Kale, and Caulifla, the way their passive worked was different than previous units. So, like, when I was talking with other people, I was wondering if it was possible this Frieza would work in a similar way, where, like, maybe his passive would stack, like Tech Beerus, like, multiply into each other. No, not stack, but multiply into each other like Tech Beerus, the way his do, rather than just be added to each other. But clearly they are just added to each other. I mean, he still broke a 4 million something attack stat right there. That wasn't even him at his max. So a max LR Full Power Frieza with his full passive, free dupe level, will outdamage a Rainbow maxed out EZA Full Power Frieza. Keep that in mind. A Rainbow LR Frieza is just 5 times better than the physical one, though. Just that's another thing. Let's head to the full power team now. Alright, guys, so now we're over here on the movie boss / full power team where Frieza is going to be very good. Okay, so there's this defense free dupe level 75k. higher than the AGL Broly, although AGL Broly does raise his defense when he's attacked, right? Or is it when he attacks? One of the two. Okay, so reasonable. I mean, Full Power Frieza almost has the same defense as a Rainbow Physical Broly, so that's pretty good. So right away, I do like that. This should be Frieza. We'll keep the AGL Broly around. This will be Frieza without getting his 18-key super attack, which is good because, you know, there's going to be a lot of times we don't see that. I do want to show that as well. His animation, I might actually like his 12-key animation better, the Death Saucers like this. All right, so just below 2 million attack stat. I don't understand. Wow, okay. Oh, does Full Power Free... Oh, he gets extra damage in this event, doesn't he? I don't understand why he loses health from that animation, though. Like, I get it that, you know, he really messes himself up badly, right? With those Death Saucers eventually. But in that animation, he doesn't. So, like, I don't think he really needed to lose 8% HP on his on attack like that. I don't really get that. Because, like, you'd think, like people say, oh, it'll allow you to activate big bad bosses. But it's like, I mean, when Metal Cooler gets hit, he heals, right? So, like, maybe we have big bad bosses active right now, but Metal Cooler is going to heal as soon as the turn is over. So we're not going to activate big bad bosses for that next rotation. We will be below 90% HP, so Frieza's going to get an additional 10% attack and 1 key, but, you know, it's not like it's not going to be very easy to activate a lot of Frieza's passive is my point here. So it's going to be very interesting to see how good he'll be without, like, you know, being super low health. So far, he's phenomenal. Again, the difference between this guy, okay, so now he's at still 75,000 defense. The difference between this Full Power Frieza and the physical one, like, a lot of it is going to be defense, because that physical one, he gets crunched, because even if you put him in the first slot where he activates all his 3 million, okay. I mean, that wasn't with him, what does he have, full key right there, but still, that's pretty good, considering he's not linked up with another Frieza unit. He was linked up with Turles, but not another Frieza unit, so that's not bad. Next rotation, we'll be able to have, probably, will it be Frieza's best rotation on this team? I think so. After this, we'll probably just look at one rotation on the Wicked Bloodline team, and then probably finish it up for the video. Okay, so the 2 Brolys, I think we'll be able to finish this rotation off. Here, let me do this. Metal Cooler will be able to super attack. These 3 will finish off this guy Goku in 1 turn. Oh, look at how much all that EGL key healed us, man. So yeah, this Frieza, outside of, say, Super Battle Road, Dokkan Battlefield, Easy Ace, you know, modes like this, you're not going to get this Frieza, man, to having enough health, like, to activate all these parts of his passive, right? So that's one reason I do like him, is because he was definitely designed with some of the more difficult modes in mind. People have said, I don't understand, how are you saying that? It's like, well, because Dokkan events don't lower you to freaking under 50% HP. I don't remember the last time I got UI Goku to transform on a Dokkan event. Unless you're going to step on all the, like, the key blast, like, you know, spots on the map before the fight starts. You know, you're not going to get that UI Goku transformation very often. So, by consequence, you're also not going to get all of Full Power Frieza's passive active very often either. Okay, so we are going to be able to get his 18 key, it looks like. Okay, not bad, not bad. Boom, right there, 18 key super attack. I won't give him any additional key. Let's just see what number he gets to right here. If Physical Cooler gets super attack, we could activate Big Bad Bosses. Physical Cooler, of course, is going to be a decent enough linking partner with STR Final Form Frieza. What links, actually, do they all have? I'm just curious. I want to see, because there's something Physical Cooler doesn't have that Full Power Frieza has for sure. So let's see. So Cooler does have Strongest Clan of Space, Big Bad Bosses, Universe's Most Malevolent, and Fierce Battle. He does not have Prodigies, though. Prodigies is basically the big thing. So there's Frieza at 2.71 million. Again, I'll take it. I will take that. That's at free dupe level. So if he was rainbowed, that'd be what? Just above 3.5 million or something like that? Or, you know, maybe more like 3.7 million. These are numbers I'll take. He's a good mix of offense and defense. Also, if this Frieza had come out 8 months ago, he would seem very impressive. Maybe I would have had him as like the second best unit in the game behind only LR, Goku, and Frieza. I think that's probably where this Frieza would have lined up when he first came out. Like, I feel like this Frieza, he might end up being more, well, I don't know. Can I really say he's better than the LR Fusions, though? Maybe not. Maybe I'll put Frieza, like, you know, Goku and Frieza, then the Fusions, then maybe this LR Frieza is how I would do it. I do think he is among summonable LRs, he is definitely high, though. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at a rotation on the Wicked Bloodline team now. All right, guys, so we're over here now on the Wicked Bloodline team. You know, something like this would pretty much be Frieza's best rotation. The AGL and SCR Final Form Friezas are pretty much the same, right? So if you got either of them, they're going to be good to go. You know, in between Turles and that Final Form Frieza is what you want for the LR Full Power Frieza. Let's just see what number he'll get here. Now, again, in normal Dokkan events, you're just not likely to be at lower levels of health. Especially with a team like this. All right, so there he is at a 3 million attack set. So, as you guys can see, in most situations, it seems like a 55% Frieza is going to be somewhere between like 2.5 million to like 3.5 million, probably in that range. Now, you get his health super low, of course, you're going to be able to put up much, much higher numbers, but, you know, with all these, like, the teams that Frieza is on, like, it just has to be pointed out that he's on legitimately some of the strongest category teams, right? Like the Full Power Movie Boss team, Wicked Bloodline, the Planet Namek and Super Saiyan team. Like you know, for the Planet Namek team, right? You could do a rotation of STR Final Form Frieza and Full Power Frieza, and then the rest of the team is like Vegito and Gogeta units. Like Frieza works pretty well, and Frieza will work good with units like Gogeta, because Gogeta's got Over in a Flash. Guess what Frieza has? Over in a Flash. So, you're going to be very well off on that Super Saiyan category team if you're rocking Gogeta units as floaters. I think that could be a very, very good team build. That Planet Namek team was definitely buffed quite a bit by LR Full Power Frieza being added. I actually think it's conceivable now that you could beat the Frieza, like the Legendary Goku event, with just a Planet Namek team, not using like Super Saiyan category units, but only using Planet Namek units. I think it's possible, so I'm probably gonna try that. We're gonna definitely take this Frieza, you know, in Super Battle Road. I want to take him in EZ8. I want to take him everywhere to kind of show how good he can be. But he's good, even without being super low on health. He'll do good numbers. I don't recommend people summon for him, though. But, you know, if you get him later on, unfeatured or something like that, that's good. Alright, so this is Survival Risking Final Attack Frieza Full Power. His leader skill is the Full Power category key 4 and 130% the stats. Then he also gives Extreme STR 4 key and 100% the stats. So he's another one of these leaders, similar to LR Trunks and Mai. LR Tech Broly is another one of these types of leaders. You know, not really the best, but very, very good for Dokkan Battlefield. That's where these guys can truly shine. You know, LR Trunks and Mai and all of them, that's where they're really going to be able to put up impressive things. So Frieza's 12 key super attack is the Death Saucer, which does mega colossal damage and sacrificing 8% HP. His 18 key super attack, the Nova Strike, greatly raises attack for 1 turn and does mega colossal damage to the enemy. So Frieza is, as off the top of my head, the only LR that has mega colossal on both. Does LR Gohan have mega colossal on both 12 and 18 key super attacks? I feel like he's the only other one that might. He does. Yeah, okay. LR Gohan has Mega Colossal on both. Because I know LR Majin Vegeta has Mega Colossal on 12 key, but not on his 18 key. So Full Power Frieza joins LR Gohan as the 2 units that have Mega Colossal on both. Frieza's passive, Amplified Rage. So he gets 2 key and 80% attack and defense right away. Then he gets 1 key and 10% attack when HP is 90% or below. Then he gets 2 key and 20% attack when HP is below 70%. Then he gets 2 more key and 20% attack when HP is below 50%. And then finally, if you're under 30% HP, Frieza will get 2 more key, 20% attack, and guaranteed crits. So a Frieza with his full passive active would get, what, 150% attack, 80% defense, 9 key from his passive, and guaranteed crits. So 9 key, 150% attack, 80% defense, and guaranteed crits is unbelievably OP. But, of course, you're very, very, very rarely to ever fall below 30% HP even in something like the Legendary Goku event, that's rare to fall that low. So, you know, it is realistic to get below 50% HP for something like Super Battle Road or the Legendary Goku event, but that final threshold, man, I think what they could have done for this Frieza is they could have taken away the last threshold, like, you know, below 30% HP, and instead, once he falls below 50% HP, that last one gets 4 ki, 40% attack, and the guaranteed crit. I think doing that would have made him a lot stronger as well. His links are Prodigies, Universe's Most Malevolent, Strongest Clan in Space, Big Bad Bosses, Over in a Flash, Fierce Battle, and Legendary Power. I think LR Frieza has maybe... He has, like, the third best LR link set after, like, Goku and Frieza and Kale and Caulifla. I can't... What other LR has, like, a better link set for the teams he's on than this Frieza? Again, Kale and Caulifla for sure. LR Goku and Frieza for sure. I don't think I would say the LR fusions until they transform, which is rare outside of the Goku event. So, hard to say, but this Frieza has impressive links. His 12 key multiplier, 150%. 24 key multiplier, 200%, so same as always. And then our boy is on 4 category teams here. He's great on all of them. The full power team, of course, is just so crazy. Then he's over here. Wait, hold on. Let me go back to that. Did I see his art pop up super early right there? Yeah, dude. Look how old he is. Look how early on this his art shows up. That's insane, because I'm pretty sure, like, when they're based off of links like this, I'm quite certain it's in order of when the cards are created. No, okay, I just completely proved that wrong, because all these golden freezes are at the bottom. But, and then that Broly. Okay, never mind. Then he's also on the Planet Namek Saga team as well, you know, which is very good with the Super Saiyan category. He's down here on Transformation Boost, which we did not look at today, but, I mean, that team. I think I'll probably take... that team into Dokkan Battle. Okay, I'm going to put this video up, like, right after recording it, but I've already actually completed a run with Transformation Boost that I'm probably going to put out very soon, and then we'll do a run with Full Power Frieza right after that. Then, of course, he's also here on the Wicked Bloodline team. That'll probably be his best team, and it's a huge buff that he was added to this team. Again, people are going to say he's barely better than the physical EZA one. That's bullshit, okay? No. That's not correct. If you're comparing a Rainbow Physical Full Power Frieza to a 55% LR Full Power Frieza, sure, the physical one will be able to do slightly more damage, but he's not tanking as good. So, you know, keep that in mind. But as soon as you get even one dupe in the LR, he's going to be better than the physical one. Really, I would use the LR over the physical one, even at free dupe, because he has better defense. That physical one, because of the way his defensive abilities are set up, a lot of times he's going to get hit before his defense can even activate, so that hurts him badly. But all in all, this LR, very good, but not in the highest tier of units, right? Kale and Caulifla, the new Tech LR Broly, the LR Family Kamehameha units, I think the LR Super Saiyan 4s, LR Goku and Frieza, they're all, like, on a level above what Full Power Frieza is. I think Full Power Frieza is kind of in, like, that next tier down with, like, LR Goku, Trunks, and Pan. That's another unit I think is, like, right around the same level as this Frieza, which is still very good, right? There's been a lot of slander for this Frieza. He's not as bad as people say. Certainly not. But thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.